Class of 2021, congratulations. Your final year at Adelphi did not look like what you imagined several years ago when you made your college plans. You will forever be known as a resilient, persistent, determined class of graduates. The finish line is here. You have succeeded. You and your families and loved ones are rightfully proud, happy, and relieved. And today we celebrate your terrific achievements and success. Your Adelphi family is delighted for you, myself and all who took the journey with you and supported you. You are forever a Panther, so please check in from time to time and share your successes with us. We can't wait to see what your future holds. Go make us Panther proud.
Welcome, graduates, families, and friends, and all who have tuned in today to watch the commencement ceremony for the Adelphi University class of 2021. Most especially, welcome and congratulations to our graduates. This is your day. I know, and we all know, that this is not how you expected your graduation to look. While our lives have been full of adaptations, adjustments, and compromises this past year, the Adelphi community is determined to seeing that your graduation is a special day that you will always remember, and I suspect that you will come to be. Many of you took advantage of the Grad Walk experience, enjoying the alternative graduation march across the stage in your camping ground in our grand ballroom in the beautiful new University Center. And I know many students, families, and friends took advantage of springtime on our beautiful campus to take commemorative photos to remember this time and this major accomplishment. Through your amazing talent, hard work, extraordinary creative visions, and perhaps most of all, perseverance, you have earned this day of celebration and reflection. As we celebrate this day with you, we honor you not only for your achievements and your promise, but also for the many ways in which you leave Adelphi a better institution than when you arrived. Just as you have grown by pursuing innovative research, scholarship, and creative practice, we too have become a stronger community as a result of our time together. You have enriched us, and we are grateful for your contributions to the superb and growing legacy that is Adelphi. When you chose Adelphi University for your education, you chose to immerse yourself in an environment designed to foster your intellectual development and creativity, nurture a quest for discovery, and unleash your maximum potential. You chose a university committed to social justice and equality. You chose wisely. I hope you will carry these values with you as you move on to the next chapter in your lives, and make them a way of living as well as a way of doing. Imagine a way of living that is productive, hopeful, compassionate, and just. Qualities that you know are strongly emphasized at Adelphi, and that can define our individual and collective impact on the world around us. I am filled with pride and positivity today, and am so very excited to share in the celebration of your tremendous accomplishment. Come back and see us, and when you do, share with us your journeys, both the challenging ones and the thrilling ones. We will always be delighted to see you again. Your alma mater has an exciting future ahead, and you will always be an important and welcome part of that future. But for now, on behalf of the faculty and staff at Adelphi, sincere and heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduates and to the family members and friends who have provided critical support to help you achieve your stunning accomplishment. Thanks to you all. Thanks are also due at this time to Adelphi's remarkable faculty. The role of faculty members in a university extends well beyond the walls of the classroom, the lab, and Zoom rooms. Faculty carry the weighty responsibilities of teaching and listening, counseling, and supporting. They encourage students to think critically and inspire them to push the envelope of their own capabilities and question the boundaries of the world around them. Graduates, as you have probably already observed, and if I may humbly say, Adelphi has one of the finest and most adventuresome faculties in the nation. I hope that you have absorbed much of their intense commitment and boundless passion during the past few years. And I hope that your interactions with our faculty have forever expanded the horizons and possibilities you envision for yourselves. Here with a message for you on behalf of the Adelphi faculty is Professor Sarah Eltabib, Chair of the Faculty Senate.
A lot has been said about your generation, and it hasn't all been good. I can admit that I've made a Gen Z joke, or 5. I live with one, so you can't blame me. Society says that you're digital natives, but I can bet you a Moodle upload assignment that isn't always the case. Society says that you've lived your entire life in a social media bubble, that you're lazy, You don't like reading books, and that one may be true if your professor had assigned it to you. And so many more misconstrued stereotypes. But I have found that your generation is quite the opposite. You have been exposed to more than just your elders have ever been. An explosion of information at your fingertips and right in front of your eyes firsthand. You have witnessed social change time and time again. You have lived your lives in a state of national warfare, political, social, and even economic. Despite it all, you're kinder, more civic-minded, and you hug more, and are ironically more social. Despite the lockdown, you have found ways to connect to one another. Despite your disposition to be in a social media bubble, you have found ways at times with the help of your professors to use those platforms for good, mobilizing movements, causes, and calling out injustices. Despite growing up through politically tumultuous times, you are more inclusive of diversity, more accepting of change, and you are, without a doubt, celebrators of differences. Your professors have witnessed your remarkable growth in the classroom and in Zoom rooms in absolute awe. You've used the information catapulted at you to bring life to classroom conversations. You've taught us. You've exposed us to new world ideas about race, class, gender, and new communication modalities. You've used your TikTok platforms to break down stereotypes and question the status quo. And let's not kid ourselves, getting us through all the lockdown, sharing the videos that you found on your For You page. I enjoyed those. You've helped facilitate a new love for art, music, photography, and poetry through your meme culture and Instagram feeds. You've reminded people of the dangers of forgetting history through your posts from the past. You've reminded us what it means to be part of a community through platforms like change.org and GoFundMe. Your grit this past year has prepared you. Your years at Adelphi have prepared you. For what? I have no clue. For all those roads towards success that you will take, for all those roads life throws at you, for all the Zoom rooms you will lead, who knows anymore? These have been crazy times. And as the great feminist philosopher Taylor Swift once sang, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. We don't know what awaits us, but it's scary and exciting. I have no doubt that you are prepared for all of it, and you have prepared us. You've got this, class of 2021. And on behalf of the Adelphi University Faculty Senate, all of your professors, congratulations, class of 2021. We are so proud. May you all stay in good health, in good spirits, and continue on in the path of truth and knowledge always.
Good afternoon, students, family members, friends, faculty, administrators, and staff. We're here to honor a very special rite of passage. So let me start off by saying, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administrators of the School of Social Work, congratulations, class of 2021. You made it. This is truly an incredible accomplishment on your part. You completed 16 courses, more than 1,000 hours of field, numerous assignments, sat through hours of lectures and discussions, not to mention balancing your other life and work responsibilities. And you did this through a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. To me, this just demonstrates your dedication, commitment, persistence, and resilience. All the qualities that will make you a phenomenal social worker. So kudos to all of you. I want you to take a minute and pat yourself on your back. I also want you to look around and thank your friends and family who have been there for you all along, supporting you, nurturing you, motivating you, and cheering you on. They played a very important role in your achievement. They deserve your applause. Today marks the end of one chapter in your life and the start of a new and exciting chapter as a professional social worker. For the last 70 years, the Adelphi University School of Social Work has been training and preparing social workers in the tri-state region. Our graduates have spread their wings not only in this region, but also nationally and internationally. Our graduates have made an indelible mark on the profession. Not only have they been effective and ethical practitioners in a variety of fields, they have also become change makers, leaders, and social justice warriors. Through their hard work and comprehensive efforts, they have helped transform and strengthen our profession. You are now joining this exclusive club. Therefore, our expectations of you are high. But we also have tremendous faith in you. You got this. You have become a part of our history and this esteemed legacy. The past few years have demonstrated why social work remains relevant, important, and much needed in this world. We have all been living through a pandemic that has indelibly affected our nation, laying bare the disparities in healthcare access and services, not to mention the tremendous loss of lives, employment, housing, and our ways of life. We have also witnessed the continuing murders of our Black brothers and sisters and a rise in hate and violence towards the Asian American and Pacific Islander community. We have lived through a bruising election cycle that ended with the storming of the Capitol and has contributed to further divisions in our country. The rise of racism, discrimination, misogyny, anti-LGBTQ+ actions, and religious bigotry are an unfortunate part of our lives. But this is not a time for despair. Instead, it should serve as a call for action for all of us. For the last 120 years, social workers have attended to the immediate needs of individuals, families, and communities by providing access to resources like food, clothing, shelter, jobs, and healthcare. We have also provided support for the mental and emotional well-being of our clients. However, we all know that our impact and effectiveness is reduced if our clients live in a world that is unjust and inequitable. The need of the hour is to fight for social justice, human rights, fairness, and the dignity of every human being. As a social worker, you have a dual responsibility: to meet the immediate needs of our clients, but also to improve the world we all live in. Never forget that. I want you to know that the life of a social worker is not easy. We don't always get paid what we deserve, and sometimes we face losses and disappointments. But don't let that ever get you down. Just remember that every time you encounter a client, that interaction has a transformative impact. You will always make a difference and help people heal. You are important and powerful. I want to end with the words of Harriet Tubman, a national shero and activist, who said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and change the world." Once more, congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you the very best in your life and career. Onwards and upwards.
To the class of 2021, the world awaits your success in the business world, in healthcare, in education, in psychology, and in social work. We can't wait to see how you use what you have learned. I had the pleasure of welcoming many of you to campus in August of 2017, and now I have the privilege of congratulating you on a job well done. I know that your families, loved ones, and friends are very proud of what you've achieved. I am proud of all of our graduates, and I'm especially proud of the resilience and perseverance of the class of 2021. Most importantly, you should be proud of yourself. And now, President Christine Riordan will confer your degrees.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New York and the Board of Trustees of Adelphi University, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Adelphi University, I hereby confer upon you, respectively, the degree for which you have been recommended, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, class of 2021. You're officially graduated.
Abdul Fatahi Ajawokewo. Kenya Alcantara, Ali Abdullah Ali Al-Abed Al-Daheri, Sheikha Al-Humaizi, Dorothy Lee Allen, Osvaldo Alvarado, Zainab Amuda Amuda, Nicole An, Obumneke Ania, Ryan P. Anthony, Amber G. Arzan, Alexis Anna Tardy, Allison Ann Offerman, Natalie Ayala, Victoria A. Barone, Shafay Barrett, Teresa Barrett, Shannon Christine Baxter, Danielle Beaumont, John Michael Bozil, Barry Lynn Becker, Ashley P. Beckles, Gregory Bellantonio, Marlene R. Bennett, Daphne Bursey, Jill Ann Bernstein, Navporke Bular, Tanabun Bufebul, Leanna Marie Bianco, Joshua Bisono, Jaquella D. Blyther. Gina Marie Bonacardi. Kelly A. Boss. Stacy Brief. Handa Brenier. Erica A. Brooks. Eugene Alexander Brown Sr. Molly McBride Brown. Rochelle Anne-Marie Bruce. Kayla M. Bryant. Kaylee P. Bucaro. Tiana Alyssa Burnett. Amanda Rose Burns. Natalie Campos. Christina Capone. Tony N. Carosa. Fatima Carter. Angela Caruso. Samantha Castellano. Anna Castillo. Danya Catul. Camille B. Charles. Samantha Chung. Maylene Anita Cristiani. Caitlin Rebecca Connolly. Marissa Cosentino. Jennifer Cowan. Heather N. Crean. Ashley Cummins. Regina Marie Curry. Alexandria Dattili. Lindsay B. Daniels. Taylor Dashash. Alexandra Decker. Casey Dederick. Gamaliel Delatour. Lindsay Rose Denninger. Jessica Desteem. Sarah Lizette Diaz. Natalie Delasio. Lisa C. Dixon. Jasmine Domenic. Natasha Dowlett. Nada Heidi Duarte Rivera. Brittany Durier. Lucy Egareba. Taylor Eisel. Talia J. Elcock. Patricia Tina Lee Elliott. Rochelle Emily Felix. Martha Espinal. Danielle Faber. Christina Marie Farah. Melissa Tawana Farmer. David Sebastian Leslie Foston. Juliana Feigenbaum. Janelle Leslie Felician. Camelia Antoinette Fletcher. Peyton Franco. Chloe Rose Frenza. Brianna Nicole Franzone. Sarah Rose C. Friel. Selena Gabriel. Sabrina Galeota Fury. Jennifer Galanter. Gina Noel Gallo. Yuan Li Gao. Aleida Antonia Garcia. Victoria Garofalo. Caitlin Mary Godden. Jennifer Michelle Garoli. Nadine Graham. Jonathan Grand. Chanel Antonise Grant. Christy Guaneri. Tiffany L. Guathany. Molly Catherine Hall. Tiffany Lestinia Hayat. Ann B. Haywood. Chanel Haywood. Jennifer C. Hendrickson Rivers. Brittany C. Hernandez. Gabriela Hernandez. Taylor K. Hernandez. Jenna Marie Horitz. Crystal Humber. Natasha Hippolyte. Aliyah I. Ayrton. Ikea Aisha Jack. Rosemary Jackson. Sungwon Jong. Giovanna Jimenez. Shalisha Johnson. Stephanie Johnson. Shona Juen. Narissa Kalicharan. Sheldon A. Kalicharan. Jaskaran Kaur. Taylor Rose Keller. Devin R. Kelly. Ryan Kelly. Alexandra P. Keys Madranda. Devin Marie Kilcullen. Annie M. Kingsbury. Chanel Laborde. Delaney Langbart. Elizabeth Lorcella. Maya A. Lamont. Sarah Leffrey. Brianna Marie Limbo. Garrett Meyer Levy. Kevin Lewis. Brandon Randall Lillard. David Andres Lituma. Olivia A. Lopera. Tahija M. Lorenzo. Cheryl Lewis. Lashea Lowe. Alejandra Loza. Gregory Allen Lubrano. Wenkai Ma. Kathy Mondranero. Julia Jean Magnani. Melanie Mahler. Victoria Major. Anthony Kevin Manasing. Susan Manwaring. Hema Mirage. Olivia T. Marlin. Christina Maria Marquez. Sandra Martinez. Kervin Matthew. Antonio D. McCall. Chelsea McClendon. Elizabeth Marie McCormick. Francetta McRae. Shannon McGurk. Jeannie Marie Metellus. Lauren Milana. Molly Miskevich. Kelsey Mohammed. Alisa D. Montgomery. Jennifer Motika. Naima Mohammed. Mallory Rose Nicolason. Marie-Ange Noel. Harley Norton. Michelle Novak. Keket Tua New Shears. Patty Nunez. Caroline O'Connell. Anthony James O'Dowd. Victor William Ord Jr. Jessica Orego. Kisaris K. Ortega. Crystal Osborne. Sean Palmer. Samantha Lynn Parker. Lauren Petruno. Caroline Elizabeth Paxton. Jeffrey Pearson. Simone N. Peart. Nikita A. Peniston. Stephanie Silva Pereira. Ruth Deborah Perez. Keisha Antoinette Perry. Kamini Persad. Andrew Pierre. Danielle Pignatelli. Vladimir Pinkasovich. Paul Wellington Pitts. Elizabeth Plout. Fulani Pope. Daniela Portis. Chelsea Janelle Powell. Heather Powers. Alyssa Marie Prince. Marlena Denise Purcell. Samantha Rahman. Sophia Rahman. Elisha Rajaram. Natoya Ramkumar. Francis Nicole Ramos. Anamika Ramsunder Singh. Cassidy Ratty. Violet J. Rattray. Ovidio Restrepo. Jalisa Marie Reyes. Desiree Danielle Reimer. Catherine Roach. Alma Rosa Robles. Monica Aurora Robles. Megan Rodecker. Christina E. Rodriguez. Lori Rodriguez. John Rogers. Shakia Alicia Rolock. Keishla Rosario. Megan A. Rossi. Nicole Riga. Jocelyn D. Salaveria. Jessica Saldana. Bercia Saltibus. Lauren Samus. Sienna T. Sanchez. Rashida Danielle Sanchez. Nicole Sapupo. Alexis Christina Scacco. Paul Andrew Scancarelli. Amanda Scarpanito. Amanda Lee Schleisner. Lindsay Helen Scott. Natalie Nicole Seeley. Christine Sergilli. Michelle Tracy Settles. Lucienne Severe. Sean A. Sevatar. Amon Sheeran. Taylor Delaney Schumann. Anicia Marisa Skeet. Tynesha A. Slocum Fells. Alicia Smith. Shaniqua U. Smith. Sharula Maria Smyru. Carmelo Soto. Gina St. Louis. Heather Susan Stalter. Andrea Mary Swart. Debbie Jean Swayze. Shannon Marie Swiret. Natita Talley. Christopher Torello. Tyanda S. Taylor. Maeve Testa. Dandy Theodore. Erwin Thomas. Jewel Robin Thomas. Makita Iranya Thomas. Tiffany Thomas. Mandisa Adele Thompson. Tia Thompson. Gina Torregrosa. Evelyn Tercios. Aisa L. Turley. Luani Valls. Ashley Vassalero. Julissa A. Vasquez. Nicolette Francine Verastro. Nicole Alvic Versosa. Cassandra Valinsky. Xiong Yuan Wang. Joanne M. Wassner. Judine Watson. Maria Christina Werner. Sandra Jasmine White. Jason M. Weeder. Amanda Marie Wilhelm. Shannon M. Winslow. Fujing Shu. Kun Yuan. Paz Zadok. 新会长 Maria Grace Zumo